Get a-going, you no-good glue factory rejects. Ha, Lucy, put a strain on your lines or I'm gonna flail the hide right off of your butt with this here bullwhip. See if I don't. Come on now. Drag this here coach over the top and earn your hay for a change. Haw! Put your shoulders into it. Come on, mules. Let's get a-going now. Hee-haw! Hee-haw! Giddy up now! The mule skinner spit a stream of brown juice to the side and wiped his mouth with the back of his gloved hand without missing a beat as he cursed and shouted at the 6 mules straining to pull the heavy Concord stagecoach up the 6-degree slope and over the crest of the latest hill of the many that tormented any traveler making the perilous journey from the diggings at Virginia City, Nevada, to the southern terminus of the Reno and Carson City stage line. The mules pulled against the leather traces, and slowly the team and stage crested the grade and reached the flat summit of the pass. As he always did on the run to Carson City from the mining camps at Virginia City, Squint Richards halted the mules and let them catch their breath before starting the long downward trail to the flat land below. "Good mules," he grunted to the sweating and winded animals. "Take a blow and get your breath back. You're going to need it when we hit Dead Man's Downgrade." Squint, who derived his name from his droopy left eyelid, the result of an encounter with a mule's hoof many years earlier, stood and looped the reins around the handbrake of the stage. He stretched a kink out of his weary back, spit a gob of brown tobacco juice over the side of the coach, and spoke to the shotgun guard riding beside him. "Dave, we might as well stretch our legs. Once I get them no-account mules started down the grade to the bottom, we ain't stopping till we hit Carson City." Without awaiting an answer, Squint climbed out of the driver's box, stepped down to the axle hub of the 4-foot-high front wheel, and then jumped to the ground. He stomped his feet on the rock-strewn roadway and stretched up on his tiptoes, raising his hands high above his head. Squint slowly walked toward the lead mules while Dave suppressed the amused smile that threatened to cross his lips. The mule skinner would have been over 6 feet tall if his legs had grown in proportion to his stocky torso. They had not, so the feisty driver was barely 4 inches over 5 feet and was extremely sensitive to any adverse reference to his size. Dave had seen Squint plow into some thoughtless character who ridiculed his height at a bar, even though the man towered over Squint by many inches and outweighed him by many pounds. Most of the time, the rugged mule skinner would thoroughly clean the clock of anyone who uttered a disparaging slight against his stature. Even when he lost, as he did the last time he got roused by Lebo Ledbetter, the local bully, the offender knew he had been in a scrap. Dave sat his shotgun against the driver's seat and stood to climb off the other side of the stage. He swung his leg over the side of the stage and paused, his mouth agape. 3 men, their faces covered by kerchiefs, stood at the side of the road, 2 pistols and a rifle pointed directly at him. For an instant, nobody said a word or moved. Then one of the outlaws motioned with his pistol for Dave to get down from the stage. Dave Gunther was not a particularly brave or stupid man, yet he had hired on to the Reno and Carson City stage line as shotgun guard, knowing it was dangerous work. The last lucid thought he made in his life was that he had better start earning his salary. He grabbed the shotgun and jumped to the ground, hoping to catch the hold-up men by surprise, but to no avail. The robber, holding the rifle, shot a round into Dave's spine, shattering it, while a second outlaw fired a round from his .44 Colt directly into Dave's heart. The bullet passed on through Dave's body and buried itself in the wood of the coach's frame, next to the bottom step of the driver's box. Squint ran around the front of the mule team, clawing at his holstered .44 and shouting, "Dave, what's going on?" The outlaw who shot Dave with the rifle spun on his heel and fired a hasty shot at the charging Squint. Before the surprised driver even got his pistol clear of its holster, the bullet caught Squint high on his right shoulder and spun him to his left, right off the roadway and down a steep, rocky slope toward a